The alchemical process of transmuting shadow into light requires that you're able to step out of the story. You're able to leave the story to the side, behind, and really pay close attention to what's going on without the story, the opportunity that you're presented with in your life to transmute something big, a pattern, which will repeat if you don't transmute it. And so it doesn't really matter who are the characters playing their roles in this particular drama that's unfolding, that is causing all of the emotions, the trauma, the wounding, the shadowy material to come to the surface, causing whatever it is causing within you. It's important to realize the story is a story, and it's going to keep repeating over and over and over again with different characters, as long as you don't bring it to your conscious mind and don't integrate it, resolve it once and for all. Integrate it and do the work that is required for you to do. Now, one awesome resource that I've recently come across is the book Existential Kink, that I love, which leads you through a process of getting out of the story, of allowing the story that you're telling in your mind and all the chatter and the back and forth conversation that might be happening with whoever it is, she said, I said, they said, the government did, and to drop into the body and to be with all the sensations, and then to see if you can find the pleasure in that, because the reality is that if it's there, it's because you want it. The subconscious part of you, which is the 90% of your mind, has manifested it. And if it's there, it's because you want it. Even if your conscious mind is thinking something completely different, what is in your life is there because you want it. So it's important to look at what that is and to realize that it's there for a reason, and that there is a certain part in your psyche that derives pleasure, even though it may be in the shadows. There is a part that derives pleasure, and one way to bring that unconscious part of your psyche at one with your conscious will is to allow yourself to feel that pleasure, not guilt trip it and shame it and abuse it yourself for it. So yeah, there's so many endless stories. It is all story. Everything is a story that we can continue telling ourselves until we're ready to just work with the energy, because we're all energy. So a part of becoming a master of energy, part of that process requires you to get out of the story. It is okay to be there for a while, but don't get stuck there. And it's okay for you to allow it to bring it all, to bring all the stuff, the shit, and simmer on top, and then let it go, and then just go into the sensations. All right, this is me. I am Deanna, and I'm sitting here, right here on this trunk by this tree and in this park in Amsterdam. It's so beautiful, it's so gorgeous. Any park that I've gone to, just absolutely gorgeous, and they're everywhere. Literally, this was just like a 7-minute walk probably to get here. So a park in every direction within 5 to 10 minutes from where I am at. Well, I hope this made some sort of sense for you. To you, I wish you so much love. We're living in such interesting times that are calling us to wake up and to stay awake. And part of this process may be uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable for a lot of people, for the collective as a whole. And we are being called to do some serious work. Those of us who have been equipping ourselves to do that. And so some of the work that we're facing right now on a personal level for the collective may be a lot more intense. But that's awesome, because once you transmute it, there's so much magic awaiting on the other side, for so much more beauty that is a part of your conscious manifestations versus your unconscious, shadowy, material manifestations. Which is exactly where we are on a collective level. On a collective, globally, we have manifested our collective shadow. It is being playing out right now, really straight up in our faces, and so it's a time to just embrace that and continue doing the deep work, the real work, the good work. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye bye.